Hi children, welcome to math class. Children, in previous class we have completed 4 problems in exercise 9.2. Now in this class we are going to discuss about the fifth problem in page number 236, exercise 9.2, and this is very important problem. Draw a circle of radius 6 centimeters from a point 10 centimeters away from its center. Construct the pair of tangents to the circle and measure their lengths. Verify by using Pythagoras theorem. Okay children, this is very important construction in paper 2. That is, we have to draw a circle of radius 6 centimeters and we have to select a point which is outside of the circle. That means the distance between the selected point and the center of the circle is 10 centimeters. So we have to select such type of point. That means a point which is outside of the circle, and that point is 10 centimeters away from the center of that circle. Okay, from that point we have to construct a pair of tangents to that circle and we have to measure their lengths. Okay, after that we have to verify the lengths of the two tangents by using the Pythagoras theorem. Okay, solution. Children, for every construction we have to draw a rough sketch of the given construction. Okay, here in the problem we have to construct a circle and we have to construct two tangents from the external point to that circle. Okay, so rough sketch. First of all, draw the rough sketch. So rough sketch gives an idea to how to draw the actual construction. Okay, so first of all we have to we have to draw a circle of radius 6 centimeters and then name the center of the circle as O, and then we have to select a point which is outside of the circle and name this point as A, and the distance between center of the circle and the selected point is 10 centimeter. Okay, we have to select a point which is 10 centimeters from the center of the circle. Okay, so from this point we have to draw the two tangents to this circle, pair of tangents. Okay, and name first tangent as AP and the second tangent as AQ. Okay, so this is the rough sketch. Now coming to the actual construction. Okay, draw a circle by selecting 6 centimeter radius. Okay, take your compass and set the compass as 6 centimeter radius. By selecting the center, draw a circle with that 6 centimeter radius. Okay, first of all you have to draw a circle of radius 6 centimeters and name the center of this circle as O. Okay, so what is the radius of this circle? 6 centimeters. By using scale, select a point outside of the circle which is 10 centimeters away from the center of the circle. Okay, take your scale and place the scale such that 0 point coincides with the center O, and then select a point which is 10 centimeters away from the center of the circle. Okay, so arrange the scale in this way. So first point, 0 point coincides with this point, and mark the point, this point, exactly 10 centimeters. So it represents the 10 centimeters. That means the distance between this point and this point will be 10 centimeters. Okay, so and name this point as A. So this is the point which this point is 10 centimeters away from the center of the circle. That means distance between this point and this point is 10 centimeters. Now join OA. Okay, and then draw the perpendicular bisector of this line. You know that how to draw the perpendicular bisector of any given line? Yes. First of all, measure the length of the line. So we have already drawn this line just now. This is the line, and the length of this line is 10 centimeters. Okay, because these 2 points are 10 centimeters away from the each other, so that's why the distance, this is the length of this OA line is 10 centimeters. Okay, so this is the 10 centimeters line. Select the half of the measurements. So what is the half of the measurement? This is 10, that's why half is 5. Okay, so for drawing the perpendicular bisector, you need to select a radius which is greater than the half of the line and less than the actual length. So actual length is 10 centimeters, half of the length is 5 centimeters. That's why you have to select a radius which is greater than the half of the length of the line and less than the total length of the line. Okay, so that's why take your compass and set the radius as 7 centimeters. So half is 5, greater than 5 means 6 or 7, 8, 9, but less than the 10. Okay, so that's why you can select 6 centimeters, 7 centimeters, 8 or 9. If you select 6 centimeters, arc will be coincides with the surface of the circle. That's why I'm going to take the radius as 7 centimeters. Okay, take your compass and select the radius for the 7 centimeters. Okay, now take your compass and by taking O as center with 7 centimeter radius, draw an arc above and below of the line. Okay, so don't disturb that radius. Now remove the compass from this point and now place the compass at the point A. That means by selecting A at center with the 7 centimeter radius, draw another 2 arcs such that they intersect the 2 arcs intersect the previously drawn arcs, such as shown in the figure. Okay, and mark the intersecting points of 2 arcs. Okay, by using scale, join the 2 points. Okay, so I'm joining these 2 points without using scale, so because this is the rough sketch, but you have to join these 2 lines by using scale. Okay, and mark the intersecting point as M. So if you measure the distance between O and M, it will be 5 centimeters, and the distance between M and A will be 5 centimeters. That's why this line bisects this line 5 centimeters and 5 centimeters. So as I told you, this is the perpendicular bisector. If you measure the angle between this line and this line, the angle will be 90 degrees. That's why this is the perpendicular bisector. Okay, for drawing the perpendicular bisector of any line, you have to select the radius which is greater than the half of the line, greater than the half of the length of the line, and less than the actual length. Okay, now take your compass and take your compass and place the compass at M. That means by taking M as center, OM as radius. So set your compass for the radius O to M or M to A. Okay, so your compass will be set like this, OM as radius or AM as radius. You can select OM radius or AM radius. Okay, now place the compass at point M. That means taking M as center with the OM radius or MA radius, draw another circle. Okay, if you place the compass from this point and if you draw the circle, so the circle will be passes through the points O and M. That means, so actually this is rough sketch. If you draw by using the instruments, you will get a good figure. Okay, so the next second circle will be like this. Okay, now mark the intersecting points of two circles. So if you observe this, these two circles intersect at these points, and name these points as P and Q. Okay, now join A to P and A to Q. These are the required tangents. By using scale, join these 2 points. So these are the required tangents. Okay, so this is the construction. Okay children, you have to write the steps of construction also. Just watch the steps of construction. Steps of construction. First of all, we have to draw a rough sketch of the given construction and then draw a circle with center O and radius 6 centimeters. After that, take a point A outside of the circle such that the distance between O and A is 10 centimeters and then join OA. So join OA. Okay. So next step, you have to draw the perpendicular bisector of the OA line. So that perpendicular bisector bisects the given line at point M. Okay. After the taking M as center and AM or MO as radius, draw a circle. Let the circle intersect the given circle. So second circle intersect the given circle at points P and Q. I mentioned here. Let the circle intersect the given circle at P and Q. And after that, join A to P and A to Q. Join A to P and A to Q. Okay. AP and AQ are the required tangents. Okay children. After completing this construction, if you want to measure the length of AP and AQ, the measurements will be 8 centimeters each one. AP is 8 centimeters and AQ is 8 centimeters. Okay, so write the verification also. Verification or proof. Children, you know that tangent is perpendicular to the radius at point of contact. So this is the point of contact. If you draw the radius to this point, so radius is perpendicular to the tangent at point of contact. So children, if you observe this, here we have a triangle that is APO, and this APO triangle is a right angle triangle. Okay, watch this APO. In this triangle APO, angle P is 90 degrees. In triangle APO, angle P is equal to 90 degrees. We know that the Pythagoras theorem. By the Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square equal to side square plus side square. So what is the hypotenuse here? Side opposite to the 90 degrees is hypotenuse. That's why OA is a hypotenuse. OA square equal to side square plus side square. One side is OP and another side is AP. That is OP square plus AP square. OA square. OA square means 10 square, because the distance between O and A is 10 cm. Okay, and radius is 6 centimeters, because this radius of the circle is 6 centimeters. That's why OP is 6 centimeters. OP square means 6 square plus AP square. Okay, we need to find AP because we have to find the length of AP. Therefore AP square equal to 10 square minus 6 square. That is AP square equal to 100 minus 36. AP square equal to 64. AP equal to, Square root of 64, 8. So therefore length of the tangent is 8 centimeters. Okay.